Sure, one dish on the queue. We can keep up with that. Dishes are being kept up with, so that's good. No more complaints about that. The actual place to find complaints is here. Someone is rude. They can't really wait. Times 27. What is that? They go and hunt for my food? Yes, actually. Receptionist is rude. We just have to train that out of them, and I'm not making enough profit to continue on the storyline missions while also training. We're gonna see if we can't boost that to 25, at least this month. And it's kind of empty. Well, we're keeping up with the current customer count at the very least. I'll just, there we go. And your tart's ready. They only get served when... Okay, no, they will get served their dessert when they get it, or when it's cooked. Okay, still keeping on top of things. 33% capacity. I'm actually going to try and figure out when the capacity starts adding to the queue. So 33% is no problem. Stupid cheap dishes that are so friggin' profitable. It doesn't cost $1 to make that stupid apple pie, but it does take a friggin' hour to cook it. This guy can't multitask any better? How do you even say that? Gratinade? I don't want to look at the menu because I'm keeping track of the queue versus our seat occupancy. That just jumped up to 5, but he's keeping on top of it. I think the servers are okay. Those guys just walked in and said, nah, we're good. It should be the dinner time rush. We're only at 33%. Okay, here we go. 40. Ooh, things are starting to heat up. Damn it, I said that already, didn't I? Man, I can't even stop with the cooking puns now. Okay, yeah, about 50% is when things get a little crazy. It kind of coincides with the dinner time rush, but is he gonna keep on top of it? I think so. Wow, do I just need to cut 2 more tables up there? I don't want to, but I will. No, this isn't like 30 dishes on the queue, and we're not going to get to some of them. We're still... Well, who knows, actually. Yeah, now we're at 80% and things are going a little crazy. But it's not as bad. 21... Frickin' apple tart actually takes 10 minutes to cook. I'm sure if I had more chefs, I could micromanage it, so one chef's doing all the long form things, and one's doing all the short form. Okay, other guy's taking the order so I can... Just the recipe. Oh, God, all these people with their expensive-ass recipes. Roast leg of rosemary lamb. Pretty good. And I can't really improve it any, and it is only 2 stars. But it's pretty cheap, meaty dish. I'll throw it on there. Let's make sure it's a little bit cheaper. Yeah, I'll put that down to 14. Okay, some people are complaining about time. God, okay, hold on. Speed 1. Strawberries Jubilee, and no. As much as I need the points, I don't. You know, the way to do it might be to get rid of the four tables down here, replace them with maybe just one more of these. Yeah, no, when we get up to like 70%, we start losing out. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, complaints are still up there. Okay. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Right. Okay, so let's not delete that. We're going to move, oops. You can move the table lamps? Okay. Oh, server's in the way. Well, I'm going to put you down. Wait for the restaurant to close. Okay, I think these two guys are going to be on auto, so if upstairs is in the heat of the moment, they can. Well, that's a good question. Do I want to have one server and one captain just for the down? Actually, I'll put the captain on auto. I'll keep the server downstairs. Okay, so now I can. No, put the lamp back. Okay, here we go. Oops, right, it has to be not against the wall. So we're gonna just do 2 tables, another birch wood, and I think yeah, we will also move this back to kind of the front and center. Oh, that's just a little bit off. Is it 3 away? Yeah, it looks like there's 1. Okay, I believe that is even. Okay, and then we right click, put the table lamps on. Sure that applies to all tables. All lights are bright. Okay, so our first floor captain needs to now be on automatic, but everything else can be just the same. And I hope that's the nail in the coffin of people not getting their food because we're serving too much. Stupid bottlenecked French person. Shia LaBeouf can't cook fast enough. Okay, 32 gross prop. No, less. Okay, well. I still got 4 months. They couldn't possibly be paying me for... Wow, really? We're up to 3 stars? The environment's kind of, well, I guess the price is also helping too, but this is... Can I bump up the price of drinks? I haven't played around with them yet. Oh, I can I? Wait, can I type in? Yeah, okay, here we go. Why is white wine so much more expensive than red? Ah, that's gonna bug me. Really? Beer can be $3 and... I'm not gonna play around with them. People seem to not mind. Or I did play around with them. Yeah, I'm still on kind of a bare bones menu, but who cares? No one's complaining. boost the price of mineral water. You want your water, you're gonna pay for it. You guys are already impatient? Jeez. And we're at 92%. This is the lunch rush. I should have kept track of your queue. Yeah, you've already got 14 in the queue. What the hell do I have to do to actually get people to pay? He's already 70% on that French apple tart. Okay, cool. I know it's pretty friggin' popular, so no surprises. Yeah, that thing dropped by 3. That means people are still kind of leaving mad. I don't know how to fix it. The tutorial basically had, what, like 5 tables? I think I'm down to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 tables. I really don't want to go any lower than this. Well, looks like people are getting served on time. I just hope they don't leave. Yeah, honestly, how many tables am I supposed to have? And still profit? Well, okay, hold on. Maybe the game is trying to tell me something here. Average profit per customer is supposed to be 40? Like, what's the goal actually say here? Yeah, your target is $48 per customer. Mine is currently 2. I'm genuinely concerned as to how that is possible. This guy only bought... Well, they're here for afternoon tea, which is really unavoidable. They didn't pay. Or that person didn't pay. Okay, well at least he's satisfied. Stop complaining about the wait. You like your food. Do. There's suddenly music here. French apple tart, $6. If people are gonna keep friggin' ordering it, I'm gonna keep putting the price up. I need a profit somewhere. Yeah, still fine. $7. Hey, it's my hot ticket item. I don't even care. If it's gonna cause slowdowns in the kitchen, I'm gonna charge out the ass for it. Why are you blocking the stairs? You're just kind of rushing back and forth there. Alright, how's your queue? Good. Gonna have to keep an eye on it for the dinner time rush. Honestly, I'm thinking about charging like $10 for that stupid pie. if you get one, you're paying out the ass for it. Do. At least some of the music's better than the other music. What the fuck? The tubas are still getting me. Probably keep a closer eye on the second floor than the first floor, but people are being served down here. I think they're gonna get pretty good service. Queue is low, so alright. Yeah, we're pushing them in and shoving them out. Profits are going down, so my initial thought is getting rid of tables is a terrible idea because at least some people have infinite patience. And screwing those paying customers over for the people who don't have patience might be a terrible idea. Okay, really quickly, now that we're into dinner time and we're actually making our money. No, we still have average profit per customer of $1. I'm glad this is a side goal. Currently have 13,000. Let's hope people order things. Oops. Yep, he was already on the queue. 20's in the danger zone. But he's working on it, so a couple people might complain, but shouldn't be too bad. We're still taking orders, though. Nah, he's on top of it. It's going down. Woman in the red dress over there is complaining and waiting. No, we're actually not on top of it, but they got their soup, so they can shut up. No, we're still too many tables into this. How do I pump $25,000 out of this man? I haven't even gotten any offers today. None that I can remember at the very least. Okay, good. They paid. Once again. This is bugged. This is incorrect. We are making an average of $1 per $16.99. Am I really charging that much for the... No, he managed to have a penny forgiven. $14.90. I did not make these prices that way. Fish burgers. Is that a thing? I mean, I know it's usually called a fish sandwich, but can you, like, burger it? I thought the point of a burger was that it was beef and American. I think seafood restaurants are a thing in this. Or American seafood restaurants, I should probably... Well, if the average profit per customer is only $1, I understand where the problems are coming from. And we're still having issues, it seems. Okay, that queue needs to be lower, like less than 10. So do I get rid of more tables? How many months do I have to solve this? We're at 100%, and we're up to 20 dishes that need to be served. And the whole world is impatient. Nope, they left. Yeah. He's getting through them as fast as he can, but we still have people leaving without paying. Maybe that's why it's like $1. It's actually negative. Because too many people are... Okay, good. We have made our projections. Just barely. According to the, well... I'm halfway tempted to get rid of 2 more tables. Like, I'm gonna do the same thing up here that I did downstairs, and that is... get rid of these side tables and move the big tables in line. Right? Yeah, alright, here's what I'm gonna do. This one's gonna go... get the fuck out of the way. Oh yeah, we are open a little later. Okay. Pause so I can do the redecorations. Okay. Three, 4. Put them there. Okay, 1, 2. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, that was a lot. 5. Yes, okay. And then same thing here, but put it on the opposite wall. Is that lined up? No, I think it's off. Okay. This is where we're going. Gonna put a fucking fountain in the middle, so damn it, there's just yeah, throw it in there. There we go. Well, I just ruined those profits, but whatever. Now I have a fountain in the middle of the restaurant, and hopefully the chef can keep up with this fucking dining table arrangement, because holy shit, we don't have any tables anymore. This is probably a terrible idea. And just in time for the day to end, the music pops on. Okay, there it is. Music turned on. 28,000. Okay, less tables is more. Average profit per customer is 1. That's bugged out, but I'm glad it's... That's side goals are okay to bug out on, as long as I can continue. Yeah, not too bad. Really, Don Corleone? That's, Couldn't you actually put, like, an N in there and at least make it a food pun? Like, Cornleone? Hooray, I can cook. So, regarding that loan, can I ask you some questions? Shoot, not literally, but go ahead. I knew it. Why did you pull out? Yeah, of course. Them rats. Sold me out. Sold me out to the Yakuza. I mean, closed down my restaurants. Sneakier in their industry than I am in mine. We're just not gonna ask. We're just not gonna ask. I made the mistake before of relying on chefs with passion. Yep. He likes the food and the atmosphere. Because he wants to kill OmniFood, of course. Okay, regarding the loan. Yes. And he just paid it in cash, I'm sure. Can't wait, I just want to revel in it. Okay. Oh. He has an abandoned... Let me guess. Yep, it's in Italy. Copped off and ran off to LA. Monthly revenue of 60,000, rating of at least 50%, and 6 months. I'm not an Italian chef. I expect to cook everything because I am actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Okay. His son is studying to become a chef in Verona. Internship. Do I get him for free? Anything else that you can tell me that you aren't telling me? You know us Italians. What are you doing in Paris, man? Yeah, okay. He's just giving me a $250,000 to open his restaurant. I see where we're doing this. Make me
Congratulations
know
on
us.
your new restaurant.
Whoa, okay.
It seems nice and spacious. However, it also appears that whoever built this quaint
Wow,
ristorante
this is huge.
forgot to add something. The restrooms. This is something that we have to remedy. First, let's open the interior panel and then left-click on the Add Rooms button. You will notice that there are 3 options available: female restroom, male restroom, and kitchen. Since this restaurant
Kitchen's
already
actually
has
big
a kitchen,
enough.
we won't be setting one up here. Suffice to say that most everything you learn here applies to both restrooms and kitchens. Left-click on the next button to continue.
Yeah, let's just fuck our windows.
Before we carry on,
Gonna put them
I
over
want to
here.
remind you that context-sensitive help is available for all item placing actions. Simply look at the message bar at the top of the screen to view message. You will notice that the cursor has changed. Now, to draw the first corner of the room, left-click on the restaurant floor, but keep the mouse button pressed.
Okay,
See the tiny red
smallest
square?
possible restroom.
That is the starting corner of your restroom. Now, drag the mouse towards any direction within the restaurant floor. You will notice, and there you go, your
Hooray.
first restroom. Now, to make the restroom fully functional, you need to add some items, such as a door, some sink sets, and the ever-popular stall. But before you go and place all these items now left-click on the restroom floor. You will see the floor start flashing white. You will also see 4 green squares, 1 at each corner. You can resize the room or move it somewhere else. To resize a room, left-click on a green square and keep the button down.
Can I make 2 female
Then,
restrooms?
drag the green square to another location within your restaurant.
What?
When you good. To move an entire room, left-click on the restroom floor again. Then, left-click on the white area. Your room will appear to float.
Yeah,
The white area will turn either red. Great! To delete a room, left-click on the Delete Rooms button. You will notice the cursor change. Excellent! You're really getting the hang of it.
Nope, I got it.
Now let's do it for real. Place 2 restrooms, a male and a female restroom, complete with a door, 2 sink sets, and 3 stalls each.
Really?
When you are done, left-click on the Next button to continue.
Don's making me do all the friggin'... Okay, wait. Okay, shit, hold on. Where did that button go that makes rooms? I was here. Should be in the interior panel. I just spaced out so hard in the middle of this tutorial. Okay, there's the Add Rooms button. You have to go into the Rooms dialog. That is the male restroom. Here is the female restroom. I'm going to adjust them to be as small as possible. And as far over to the right as possible. Yep. Okay. This asshole wants me to put like 50 stalls into each one. I'm just trying to figure out if I can get it. Nope. Okay. Door, 2 sink sets, and 3 stalls each. Okay, this guy is kind of kidding me right now, but I'll do what he says. We're gonna make these things stupidly thin. Well, actually, I think we can afford to make them deep, so we're gonna keep them thin, but yeah. Okay. So what is the absolute minimum? And screw it, that's a pretty good enough of investment. And the sink stall that is the most expensive is not very obvious. Like, this is obviously the mahogany fucking... Yeah, but this is 13, 12, 12. Okay, that white one's pretty good. Yes, so it is this one. Alright, if I can get away with it, I'm gonna do it. Textures, we'll do that later. Yeah, again, if you're gonna let me get away with this. Let's adjust you by like one little poffin. That was multiple poffins. Let's get rid of the door really fast. Okay, I think I can get away with... Let's see if I can. Okay, no. I'll need to adjust that by one. Gonna make the door swing out so that there's more room. Ooh, actually, I think the problem is that the... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, one more. Keep going. Restroom is only as big as it needs to be. Is this... So, okay, the idea here is if I can adjust you by one and then put the door in. Yes, okay, so can I now adjust you down by 2 and the door will still fit? Yes, okay. That is the restroom. Now I just have to do the same with the men's. And fuck my windows. Okay. So first thing we do is we get rid of the door. Second, we get these mahogany bathroom stalls. Yep, make sure they are adjusted like that. 3. Then... Oops, this one needs to be 1 thicker. Yep, just like that. And then, come on, bathroom should not take this long to design. Yes, I made them 1 wider so that the door would fit. Perfect. Now I can click the next button.
Fantastic. Now we're going to look at the item detail interface. First, let's add a table
look,
to the
things I
restaurant.
already figured out how to do.
Second, add a wall light. They can be found under the Restaurant Lighting and Facilities button.
Yeah, we're just going to use this. Okay, table. And... wall
Now,
light.
double-click on the table. The item detail interface will show up. See
Yep,
the
I already
arrow
figured this
buttons
one
and
out.
The display bar between the arrows. You can use the arrows to view
Dining
the different...
table
You can
light.
see that the interface now shows a preview of the item next to the left arrow. Now note the other 2 arrow buttons and display bar. Here you can choose whether to apply the... Good going! Now all the tables in the restaurant will sport the same light.
Hooray.
Now double-click on any wall lamp. The item detail interface. Now I'm going to explain about assigning specific chefs to cook specific recipes.
Oh, let me
First,
change the
Open
radius.
recipe
Damn it.
menu and add the spicy marinated mozzarella with oregano and capers recipe to your food menu. Now,
Okay.
open your food menu and highlight the spicy marinated mozzarella with... Notice the display bar?
Hey, it's
That's
Mario.
the currently highlighted chef. Now, take a look at the right-hand
has a ton of
column of the
capers.
interface. This is the stocked ingredients column. You will notice many empty bars.
Hey, I figured this out
except for one that
beforehand. Can
says
I
caper.
skip?
That means why assign chefs and stocked ingredients, you ask? Simple. The
Yep.
more a chef dedicates his...
But
If
we
you
only
want to
have one
reset
chef.
assignments, left-click on the check mark again to clear it. No chefs will be assigned to that recipe. If you want to reset ingredient assignments, left-click on the Uncheck All Ingredients button. Left-click
That's what I did.
on the OK to continue.
Okay, hold on. Food menu. I was here. Ah, shit. Okay, do I have to assign him?
Now I'm going
Yes,
to
I do.
introduce an essential concept in the food and beverage industry, that of sourcing choice
I
ingredients.
think I've already done this.
We all know that to prepare quality recipes, you not only need quality chef skills, but also quality ingredients. During the course of your career as a restaurateur, you will encounter customers that may supply you with ingredient suppliers. These suppliers differ from normal suppliers.
Why would
in
you
that their
ever
ingredients are
not
invariably
take one of
better.
these up
So you
on
owe it
their
to
offer?
yourself to try to obtain these contacts. Every time you can
Yep,
purchase
did it.
quality ingredients from these suppliers simply by selecting recipes on the recipe menu
I think I've already done
that
it.
have the special
Oh, did I get a
supplier
new one?
icon on the ingredients list. For the next few steps,
Yep.
you'll have to open your restaurant first to allow customers in. Don't worry if at this point your restaurant is not completely set up. Just make sure that you have a few
Okay,
recipes.
it looks like I have to
staff
actually
on
build
board,
the restaurant
and a few
now.
recipes from which your customers may choose.
Herbs, spice
Once you
rack.
have set up the basic necessities of a restaurant, and you have some customers getting ready to eat, left-click on the Next button to continue. But remember that you will move on to the next step only if you have finished setting up the restaurant, open it for business, and have customers entering. You may want to minimize the tutorial window for this step.
Yep. Okay, well, now it's just time to go build myself a restaurant at this point. And this thing's fucking huge. Can I get another chef? Like, hire. No, I cannot get any more chefs. So, this entire fucking restaurant is going to have, like, 10 tables maximum, because that's all a single chef can... In fact, how good is this guy? He's decent. Not quite as good, but he does Italian stuff. Okay. And he only knows how to cook 4 recipes. This is going just great. Oh, I expect great things. Great things.